Hey everyone, what's up? Mark back with another video, and evidently I can't count because video 15 last time should have been number 16, so this one will be number 17. So my apologies for that. Two things that I'll share with you tonight. First thing is an update on the 1968 Topps baseball set that I'm working on. Very excited with what I've picked up and the anticipation of finally completing that, hopefully in the next couple weeks. And also 3 more for another collection, and when I share those, you will, if you've seen my videos before, you will see what I've previously purchased for that separate collection. So let's take a look at the 68s that I picked up. A friend of mine went to the National, asked me if he could look for anything for me, and I said, yeah, I'm looking for a few 68s for my set. And he's a very veteran collector, and let me know that he found a few that I might be interested in. Settled on one of them, and it was number 50 Willie Mays. For my set, it's not uncommon for me to have something that's fairly off-centered. This one is off-centered both top to bottom and left to right. Willie happened to have also been the edge of the sheet, I'm guessing, because you can see a definite break in the edge of the card where it should have been cut, and with where probably the excess space was. Top to bottom, obviously, you know, very off center, but that's okay. For 20 bucks, I couldn't complain, and it put me one closer to the set. Do see a print line here also on the Giants. I don't know if you can really see it all that well, but it is there. But the back is nice and clean. Obviously shows the off-centering also, but like I said, for 20 bucks I can't complain. I'm very happy to put that in the set. So there's one of the 68s. The next one I had ordered online, and that was $3.90 Bill Mazeroski. Now this one is obviously in much better shape condition-wise. It does have a little bit of centering left to right that is not perfect, but you know, based on my criteria for building that set, it's outstanding. So very happy to pick that one up. I suppose that one I think I paid around $3 for. I bought a few cards from the same dealer and was able to get them for a fairly good price. So Bill Mazeroski goes in the album tonight. The next card was extremely difficult, not only to find, but also find in a condition that was reasonably decent. And the one thing I noticed with number 505, Joe Sparma of the Tigers, was that every single example that I found all had horrible centering left to right. So I found one that I could live with and just pulled the trigger on it. I figured I'm going to have others in the set that are that way. You know, now's not the time to be picky. And he was a little bit more expensive. I think I ended up paying close to $7 for that one, which you wouldn't think you'd have to spend $7 on a extremely common card. However, it is considered a higher number, so it happens. So Joe Sparma into the set tonight. This next one is of a Hall of Famer that was also very difficult to find. However, I found it in a graded BGS 5.5 and just broke it out of it when I got it, and I only paid $13 for it. is Lou Brock, and he is number 520. Obviously well known for his Hall of Fame career, but also having started with the Cubs. And this one was tough to find in decent shape. Also, many that I had looked at were in the $25 to $30 range, and to grab this one for, I think it was $13 shipped. And all I had to do was I had to break it out of the BGS case, and I was successful in that. So again, one more closer. The last 68 Topps that I picked up is another one that was a little bit more challenging to find in decent centering, and you'll see why. Is 530, the Bird Belters, Brooks Robinson and Frank Robinson, top to bottom here. I guess it would be left to right, but looking at the horizontal card, the top to bottom is off. This one, I believe, is in that $10 range, and again, much like the Lou Brock, it was other examples of it that were decent were in that $20 to $30 range, and for around $10 I couldn't pass it up. So with that being said, unless I've missed something, which is always entirely possible, I should be down to one card to finish the 68 set, and hopefully tomorrow night I will be the owner of that card. We shall see. And my goal this summer was to finish this set before school started, and hopefully I'll come close. We start school tomorrow, actually, and I'm excited to get back to the classroom. I teach 6th grade math at a middle school, and so that'll be fun. But knowing that I did come really close to finishing this 68 set this summer before school started is kind of relieving, because I've been working on it for quite a while and just kind of drug my feet. So hopefully one more. So the Bird Belters, Frank and Brooks, go in the binder tonight. The last thing is, if you have seen a previous video of mine, I also am a collector of baseballs, and I picked up 3 recently that will go into a case that I have in my basement here, that someday I'll maybe show a video of random baseballs from different events, special occasions, things like that. And in honor of the Little League World Series wrapping up, I came across the Little League World Series official ball, and a seller had a bunch of these that he wanted to sell as a lot, and I really only wanted one, and we were able to work out a deal for it. So made by Spalding. Okay, and I don't know if it's for this year or not, but I do know after doing some research it was used in a recent one. So so that was kind of cool. So that'll go in the case. Another one that, this one actually celebrates this year. This is the official MLB ball that is used in Dodger Stadium. So Pepino Man will be happy to see that I have picked up a Dodger item, and I've communicated with him a few times and sent him a few things, but most people don't know that the Dodgers are my second favorite team after the Twins. So when I saw that these were available, I couldn't pass it up. And there you see the logo for the 60th anniversary of the Dodgers moving to LA. And these specialty baseballs run typically anywhere between $20 and $25 depending upon the seller, and I was able to grab this one for about $22, I think, shipped. So pretty excited to add that one. 60th anniversary Dodgers. And the last one was kind of an impulse buy. First I'll share with you the the box that it came in. Here's the original box. It was a Worth Official League Baseball, probably the type that you'd see at a sporting goods store in the 60s, 70s. I don't know exactly approximately what year this was made. There is no date on it. I'm going to guess probably 70s, maybe early 70s. I don't know. Maybe someone has some more information or is more knowledgeable than I am with that, but I kind of like these because I remember as a kid going into stores like Ben Franklin and buying a baseball for probably $2 or $3 and playing catch with my brother or neighbors or whatever. So I've kind of enjoyed picking those up lately, and here is what it looks like in the cube. It's got the Worth stamp up top, Official League Baseball. I believe it says Durized in the middle, whatever that stands for. And then made out of horsehide with a cork center. Made in the USA. So thought that was pretty cool. And I picked up probably a dozen or so different baseballs that are new old stock that have been laying around for years and people sell them. So like I said, maybe one day I will get around to showing a video of those, as it's another side collection I have in addition to sports cards and memorabilia and such. So there you have it. One more 68 Topps card away from the set, and hopefully should know tomorrow night if it has been completed. And until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.